Welcome to the Cinch SPFL Scottish Football Roundup, with all the action from the weekend's Cinch Championship, League 1 and League 2 fixtures. On this week's show, Caley Thistle kick off the Duncan Ferguson era with a big away win. Callum Morrison's 93rd minute wonder strike claims all 3 points for Falkirk. And Peterhead put on a show at home to Elgin City.
Move further forward. He's almost occupying a number 10 role as Queens build down their right hand side with Rory Payton. Payton pulls it back and the shot is on target and the shot is in. Within 45 seconds it's an opener for the visitors and it's Jack Thompson, who previously had a defensive role, opens the scoring inside the first 45 seconds of the match. Looking for Fotheringham, trying to get in behind Tommy Robson, who guides a header there. Fotheringham too much on it.
Penalty, referee.
But was he flattened by the goalkeeper afterwards? Referee says no, just a coming together. Goal kick. Throw taken quickly. Middleton back to McMahon, who whips the cross in. Watts header. Well, he's evaded the goal. Towards the head of Holt. Whistles wide. Glass.
Another ball in the back.
Measures that one for Middleton. Pulls it back. There's Tony Watt. Yes! United level. He's been waiting all season. And Tony Watt manages to break his duck. Fotheringham losing his balance. Just gets something on it and it's picked up by Grimshaw. Glass. Pulls it back. Watt helps on.
Back post.
There's McMahon! He's waited so long. With Scott McMahon on his 76th United appearance. Gallagher finds Docherty. Sybil looking to make the run from deep. Instead it goes out wide to Glenn Middleton. Middleton looking to beat McPherson. Gets the cross in to the back post. It's diverted in. Like number 32 buses. You wait a while, two come at once for the number 32, Tony Watt.
Yeah, I think it was, but I'm not sure it came from a United head, to be perfectly honest.
He played back, lovely touch from Middleton to get it under control. Into the area he goes, sends the defender on his backside, chips it back across the face of goal. And it's Kai Fotheringham who adds number 4. Wonderful build-up play from Glenn Middleton. On from Robson. Checking back on his right foot is Hepburn. And it's his right foot again. And it's a good save from Jack Walton across to his left. Ball forward towards McLeish again. He gets the shot away, but it's wide of Walton's left-hand post.
Raith Rovers have made a flying start to the season. They applied early pressure at Somerset Park, with Lewis Vaughan forcing a great save from Charlie Albinson. Raith had the majority of the early attacking play and were rewarded when Dylan Easton swept home the game's opener on 23 minutes. A classy finish from a classy player. Some of Rovers' attacking play this season has been a joy to watch. Great work from Sam Stanton in the 26th minute supplied Easton once again, who finished brilliantly. A quick-fire double from Raith's number 23. Ayr did have chances of their own in the first period. Jamie Murphy heading over the top here. Stanton continues to be one of Rovers' top performers. He almost made it 3 before the break. Akeem Rose impressed in last weekend's win at Hampden for Ayr. The forward though missing the target here. Ayr kept plugging away into the second period, arguably the best chance of the game falling to Patrick Redding, who sent it over the top. Anton Dowds notched his first Ayr goal last weekend. He made it 2 goals in 2 games when he poked beyond Kevin Dabrowski in the 50th minute. A great finish from the on-loan Partick Thistle man. Raith had the chance to put the game to bed when Stanton picked out Callum Smith in the area, the forward firing just wide. Logan Chalmers took the star man spot in last week's SPFL Team of the Week. He had the chance to level it late on, but saw his shot excellently saved by Dabrowski. 2-1 the final score. The Duncan Ferguson era at Cally Thistle got underway at Gayfield on Saturday. The away side threatening early on through Nicola Oidor. Cally's early pressure paid off in the 10th minute when Oidor was initially denied by a Derek Gaston save before Louis Longstaff scrambled the ball over the line for 1-0. Longstaff's first goal since his summer move to Cally. Most of the early attacking play came from the away side, Billy Mackay finding space in the area but denied by Gaston. Cally's positive play would pay dividends just beyond the half-hour mark. Longstaff playing provider this time, with Aaron Doran on hand to double Inverness's advantage. The Cally Jags looking sharp under new management. Jermaine Hilton has been excellent in recent weeks, but he couldn't find the target with this header. Sometimes the best option is just to go direct. Cally keeper Mark Ridgers sent the ball deep into Arbroath territory on the 48th minute, with Mackay there to lob the ball over Gaston for 3-0. A brilliant finish from Cally's main man up top. Arbroath would bring themselves back into proceedings in strange circumstances on 69 minutes. A clearance on the edge of the Cally box deflecting off Scott Stewart and lobbing Ridgers to pull a goal back. Stewart's second goal in all competitions this season, the other also coming against the Highlanders in the SPFL Trust Trophy. Stewart almost got his second of the afternoon soon after, Ridgers denying him with an excellent save. But Arbroath would pull another goal back in the 79th minute. Mikey McKenna bursting into the box and slotting one in at the near post for 3-2. A third league goal of the season for Arbroath's number 8. But Cally held on for all 3 points on the road. A massive win and the perfect start for Duncan Ferguson. Thistle needed a strong response after last weekend's loss to Arbroath. Brian Graham almost gave them the lead early on. Dunfermline's first big chance of the game came through good work from Josh Edwards on the left, Lewis McCann's header whistling just past the post. The game's first goal came on 21 minutes, Graham's flick-on supplying Scott Robinson, who slotted beyond Harrison Sharp to open the scoring. A first goal in Jags colours for Robinson. The Pars should have drawn level shortly after, Sam Fisher's shot deflecting up and over the crossbar. Dunfermline saw claims for a penalty kick waved away too. Aaron Comrie's shot deflecting off Harry Milne, with referee Colin Stephen adjudging no handball. Stephen Lawless had a great chance to double Thistle's lead, the attacker though missing the mark on the finish. Thistle kept up the pressure in the 49th minute. Aidan Fitzpatrick with nice footwork, delivering into the area, with Graham able to tap home after the ball slipped through the grasp of Sharp. A poacher's finish from Thistle's number 9. Craig Whiten notched his second goal of the season last weekend, but couldn't find the net here. And on the hour mark, the home side would show their attacking qualities once again. Lawless delivering into the area, with Kerr McInroy heading home to make it 3-0. A brilliant delivery and a cool finish from McInroy. Tommy Adloy has been a real threat since joining Thistle. He threatened to add a fourth late on, but was denied on 2 occasions. 3-0 Thistle the final score. Morton welcomed Airdrie to Capello on Saturday for the first time in over 2 years. The hosts came flying out the traps, with George Oakley asking questions of Josh Ray. The hosts kept on top in the early stages of the game, Stephen Boyd and Alan Power both trying their luck. Oakley is yet to find the net in league action this season. He turned smartly in the box, but saw his shot well blocked. Robbie Muirhead is always a goal threat for the Ton. His effort from outside the box crashing off the post, with Robbie Crawford unable to capitalise on the follow-up. Big chances had been few and far between for Airdrie in the first half, until Callum Gallagher sent Lewis McGregor through on 32 minutes, who smashed beyond Jamie McDonald for 1-0. McGregor getting his first goal since the 15th of July. Airdrie almost doubled their lead soon after, Adam Frizzell fizzing one across, which was just begging to be tapped home. Morton battled for a way back into the game in the second half, Boyd's effort here going over the crossbar. And Morton's biggest chance of the half would fall to Crawford, the midfielder's header just too high to threaten Ray's goal. Airdrie taking all 3 points back to Lanarkshire. Here's how things look in the Cinch Championship after the weekend's action. It's as you were at the top, with Dundee United leading Raith by a point after their home win over Queen's Park. Partick Thistle's 3-0 win over Dunfermline moves them up to 3rd, while Duncan Ferguson's Cally Thistle leapfrogged Morton into 9th place thanks to a big win in Angus. Accies knew that a win on Friday night would move them top of the league ahead of Falkirk's match with Montrose on Saturday. Jamie Barjonas got them off to the perfect start just 2 minutes in. What a way to get your first league goal for your new club. Accies kept up the early attacking play, Dylan Tate stinging the palms of Greg Fleming. The hosts almost made it 2 here, but were denied by an excellent last-ditch block. Accies kept on cutting Annan open early on, Ewan Henderson pulling this one just wide of the post. Accies' second goal would come in the 48th minute, a corner kick finding its way to Regan Tumulty, who tucked it away with his left foot. A goal very reminiscent of his strike in the SPFL Trust Trophy final. Henderson has become one of Accies' key players in recent weeks. He added his name to the score sheet on 58 minutes with a great finish. 4 goals in the month of September for Accies number 7. Conor Murray has shown his technical qualities since joining the Lanarkshire side in the summer. He curled home number 4 in style on the 69th minute. Accies headed for the top of the table on Friday evening. It just wasn't to be for Annan in Lanarkshire. A slack pass in the 77th minute, allowing Joe McGlynn to roll home the home side's 5th goal of the evening. The striker is quickly becoming a big goal threat for his new club. Accies kept pressing for more right till the death, but had to settle for 5. An outstanding display from John Rankin's men.
Very unlucky. Spencer ups to hurl one in this time. There's Henderson off the crossbar. Yeah, he's just got so much that extra game time experience. He's learning how to play as a full back, and you know it's showing. Here's Craig Brown, lines one up, and that's off the crossbar. Brown has Lyons underlapping, it will come through for Lyons. Now Hester, that's a fabulous reflex save from Sam Long. Finds Donaldson, a chance for the Falkirk captain to carry the ball. It's Donaldson! Oh. Here's Craig Brown. Has Lyons to his left, but opts to go himself. It's still Craig Brown. Now Lyons takes over. It's Blair Lyons! And it's 1-0 to Montrose. A great attack down the left-hand side from the away side. Rolls it for Spencer. Sends it through for Morrison. First time delivery, there's McKeever! Agyeman's header finds Brad Spencer driving forward, pokes it through towards McKeever. Will it drop for a Falkirk man? It's Alfie Agyeman! It's well saved, and it's Gary Oliver! Just beyond the hour mark, Falkirk get the equalising goal. Henderson gives it to Spencer, running at the Mo back line. McKeever back through for Spencer. Falkirk penalty. Dylan slides in, and his arm was out. It's Morrison. Never in doubt. Callum Morrison takes the acclaim of the Kevin McAllister stand. He's a player who, for Raith Rovers early in the season, was a really effective substitute. But the ball comes through for Blair Lyons. Long goes lunging in. It's a penalty, Montrose. Looks borderline, but the penalty is the decision of the referee. Only scored one so far this season. It's Webster against Long. And it's fired into the bottom corner by Graham Webster. Great finish. Spencer through to Ross. Now McCann. Ross again. Runs kindly for Morrison. It's Callum Morrison! Just listen to this, please! Callum Morrison once again! Falkirk's number 7 brings the stadium to its feet!
Queens travelled to Fife looking to bounce back after 2 straight defeats. They took the game to Kelty in the opening exchanges, with Kieran McKechnie having a pop at goal. The away side kept the foot on the gas in the first half and found the breakthrough in the 40th minute, with Jake Hutchinson turning home a parried shot in the area. Hutchinson getting his first goal for his new club. Though soon after, Kelty had a chance to draw things level at the other end when referee Colin White pointed to the spot for a foul on Craig Johnston. Lewis Moore was tasked with taking the spot kick. He drew Kelty level with a powerful drive on 43 minutes. Parity on the scoreline heading into the break. The home side carried the confidence from the equaliser into the second half, with Rhys Lyon putting Kelty in front on 48 minutes with an excellent header. Lyon has been impressive since his summer switch to the Fife side. Queens went searching for an equaliser. Kyle McClelland heading over at the back post. And at the other end, Johnston had a good chance to add to the advantage. His shot though, missing the target. Arguably the game's best chance fell to Queen's forward Hutchinson. Kyle Gourlay showing his quality to deny the attacker. Kelty though were further rewarded for their bravery deep into added time. Player manager Michael Tidser sweeping home his first goal of the campaign in the 94th minute. Kelty back to winning ways after last weekend's loss to Falkirk. City travel to the Rex, still awaiting their first league win of the season. Ryan Shanley going mightily close in the opening minutes. Ali Roy recently joined Alloa on loan from East Kilbride. He almost had a debut goal for the Wasps, but blazed one over the top. Scott Taggart is always a goal threat from fullback. This would have been a spectacular strike had it picked out the top corner. And Taggart displayed his shooting abilities again soon after. Aidan McAdams denying the right back with a good save. Both sides looked threatening from set plays, Shanley going a whisker away with this header. More promising play from Alloa here. Taggart again though, unable to find the net. Alloa kept on the front foot in the second half. A cross from the left finding Roy, who forced a reflex save from McAdams. But it would be the away side who would break the deadlock just beyond the hour mark. Robbie Leach riding a challenge and thumping one into the bottom corner for 1-0. A stunning finish from a talented player. But the lead would only last 8 minutes. Another cross from the left-hand side. This time Roy nodding beyond McAdams to level the scores. A debut goal for Roy. He could well be a key player for the Wasps this season. Alloa looked to nudge themselves in front late on. Denied the decisive goal by some last-ditch defending from City. Honours even at the Rex.
Scale like Suasalena, Mitch Megginson at Chinikit. This guy in a dash. Connell. Bierg Megginson. Is an ischat. Fiachan to the second parel. Oh, the Kodak give you a chinnock of the state. Stewart, the Drochval, first on the finance Shinsa. With the Gil, you're a Haas. For Aster, Savile Mabasuman. Kieran Moore about. Drasketa, Shun, Shahun in a skippy and a shot. Fiachan the corner good. Is skipping a night. I guess what you Valashin. Spence, I guess had the ball of the state. Marasashka, Brish ball like I guess Nur at Kenya like Greg Spence and I give it Callumn Morrison. Had a look at the void again again. For the tie, Cashin a chin a hooliganish. Cooper. Spence. Got a stay. So there's Callumn. Oh, I caught a Kieran Moore. She look at the state. So Norton the ball at Lamach. But nu dinge dusie in a fat who kahul for the voice of one at Chachamachach. Haast to the third. Juval Tarsing. Boca Connell. I guess whoa. Well, half the finish or Chechat. Well, Strile Falachen Kajachashia so Urus Savoksa. And now player Curry. I guess Coolin, I guess Shin. She'd have got a Kova Kiri Tosha Kadarna day. At the dash Cohen. I guess Cash Vuya a shotgun in your clay. So to be getting when you the finish. Shona shot was 3 light. Spence via the final stage. Cool line of Gianna Dish. She had a shot at the shot for the finish. Well, the opener spot finish of the years. Had not into the young Gretchen. 3 light. Had the Hansha Kadish. Bonus spot finish. Spence. Savile. The Simon. Spence. I guess North Nada could check at the line. Half ball in the goal stay. I guess Cummins who had the sewer Magedi. I guess has 3 light in the goal of Hansha Kadish. Cool for some going to ball. When you could do a cast. I guess Tachar the Zelas of Oxford's Kash Gerak. The Megan's in a shin. She skip it. Leonia the Val, fair the close it. I guess the ear shot to find it. Stick in a boxer. Gayara Gadash. Oh, but caught a Kieran Moore. Via Chinook of the state. The ear shot to the upper Huma. She has a live yesh. Bowlinish in Tarsing. I guess shot caught him. Up at Savile. Da Havile. Merville. Basuman. I guess had this skip a kill. Huma. Oh, Callumn a shot! I guess hard to find it match. Go in and prachtige voor de Gies. I guess Scully, Blistje van wie in de paadje. agus Kapaina Dash Kuanan, Sadara Minach, Dagunya Varak. We talked about his quality, Stephen, and
let's take a look at the Cinch League 1 table after match day 8. Falkirk lead Accies on goal difference heading into this weekend's showdown at the Falkirk Stadium. Kelty move into the playoff places after their home win over Queen of the South, while Edinburgh City remain 5 points adrift at the bottom of the table. The Blue Toon welcomed Elgin to Balmoor on Saturday afternoon. The hosts got off to a flyer in the second minute when Scott Ross put them a goal up from a free kick. A lightning quick start from the home side. And things would get even better for Peterhead just 2 minutes later. Rory McAllister finding space in the area and heading home to double the advantage. First goal for McAllister on his heroic return to the club. Elgin had a great chance to pull one back shortly after. Ryan McClellan though only able to find the side netting. The Blue Toon had a chance to make it 3 from a corner kick routine, Jason Brown just leaning back on the shot. Peterhead's third goal would eventually come in the 53rd minute. Great play from Danny Strachan, who found Kieran Shanks with the forward slotting beyond Tom McHale in the Elgin net. The home side well on their way to 3 points. Peterhead have plenty of goal threats throughout their team, shown once again when Ross nodded home his second of the game in 59 minutes. A first career brace for the experienced defender. Things would improve even further for Peterhead in the 82nd minute. They were awarded a penalty for this foul on Hamish Ritchie. Shanks stepped up and smashed home his second of the afternoon. 7 goals in all competitions for the talented forward. And the home side would complete the rout deep into added time, Ritchie adding his name to the score sheet with a close range header. The perfect afternoon for Peterhead.
Drops to the feet of Yates. He's got some support. Looks for Brown. What a stop that is. Meakin finds Yates. And there's the chance. What a block. Brown with the ball. There's Buchanan. There's something goal. Gregor Buchanan's at it again.
It's a brilliant delivery from Adam Brown.
King. That wasn't too far away.
Let's wait and see.
Near post this time. Clipped in, and Aitkins in space.
But that's football these days, isn't it?
And Aitkins through here. He's slipped it to Yates. Matty Yates finally gets off the mark in the league. And boy, did he need that. And Stenhouse would have doubled their advantage. Near post. And it's into the net. And Clyde have a lifeline. It's Donachie who's poked it home. To the path of White. Towards Rennie. And unbelievably, it's an own goal, I think, from Lynch. Clyde are level. Clyde look a different side. And here they come. And it's all the way to the back post, and Rennie just lifts it over the bar, and he can't believe it.
That one's right in on top of Uranaukas. He gets it away partially, Dumbarton back in possession, and that was Matthew Shields causing problems. Stranraer still struggling to get this clear, and I'll tell you what, that was a good job that comes all the way forward to Josh Walker, picks out James Dolan with a neat pass. Ben Armour needs help in the middle. Armour trying to get through, feeds it through to Dolan. Dolan turns in the box, gets a shot away, drags it just wide. Not a bad day.
Wasn't bad at all.
There, Brian.
Yep.
Dylan Forrest angles it. Now it's headed in by Kyle Fleming. Robertson's there.
Must be.
Ben Armour scores.
Ben Armour scores.
24th minute. Robertson gets it across. Ben Armour stabs it home. 1-0 Stranraer. What do you think of that, Brian?
In the last 5 minutes, Lawrence, they probably deserve that because they've been the better team.
That is a good clearance there by McIntosh. Danger still there though. Surely offside.
No.
What a save. Now, was there a hint of offside about that? I certainly think there may have been. We're at the wrong end of the ground though. The player that's impressed me so far this afternoon is James Dolan, Brian.
Yeah, he's done well. He's done well.
Now, Wallace is in there. And again, a really good save as Wilson has a go. Dunman threads it through. And they get Ryan Wallace gets away with the ball there.
That happened across it. Was that McIntosh?
Through to Wilson. And that's a fantastic save. Here's Wilson. Lifts it out to Shields. It's not intercepted. I thought Fleming was going to get there.
Yeah.
Here comes Shields. Gets the cross in. Keeper is going to be beaten. Yeah.
That is
first save. And
pure stuff for Stranraer there, I'm afraid to say.
Pockets picked. No blaming the keeper there, I don't think.
Nah.
I think the defence wasn't quick enough to clear.
Pure stuff.
Ryan Wallace.
Yeah.
Here's Ruth. Ryan Wallace sends it through. Now flag stays down. Wilson plays it in the middle. That'll be an easy finish for Ruth. And it is. And that, I suspect, is game over, Brian.
Suspicious offside there, Lawrence.
Very much a suspicion of offside.
Yep.
However, it's been given. Corner comes in. His body's all over the deck there. And that's poked.
Again, a chance. Big chance.
I think it's McKenzie's. No, it was McIntosh.
Yeah, big chance.
Bonnyrigg made the short trip to Ainsley Park for the first SPFL meeting between the sides. Rhys Peggy almost giving the away side an early lead. The Rose were handed a big chance to take the lead on 21 minutes. Jack Herity misplacing a pass, with Ross Gray able to pick up the pieces and dink home the opening goal. A tough moment for Herity, but a great finish from Gray. Gray had a big chance for a second before the break. Herity denying the attacker this time round. Lee Curry has scored some cracking goals for Bonnyrigg down the years. This inch-perfect free kick on 53 minutes was up there with the very best. A magnificent strike from the midfield maestro. Robbie McGale is still awaiting his first goal of the season. Herity denying the Roseman with a smart stop. The hosts had a big chance to pull one back on 66 minutes. Patient play from the right, with the ball finding Rhys Armstrong in the box, who poked it beyond Paddy Martin. Game on, with less than 25 minutes left to play. And with 15 minutes to go, Spartans would create another big chance. The ball bouncing up for Cammy Russell after some head tennis in the box, with Russell squeezing one beyond Martin for 2-2. A spirited fight back from the hosts. The momentum had firmly swung the way of the hosts in the dying embers, James Craigan going through and forcing a key stop from Martin at his near post. 2-2 the final score.
Austin trying to get in there. Morrison clears for Forfar. Long ball down the middle.
Not a lot on the clearing header there from Easton. But they'll get the break of the ball, and that's a decent save from Alan Fleming. Fash gets the ball in the air. Touchdown by Troughton. And Fash gives it back to him, and it's 1-0. Oh, what a beautifully worked move it was. Long ball. Fash managed to hold it up. And then a 1-2 with Troughton. Over the wall and wide. Moore gets the shot away. I wonder if he maybe went a bit early there. Trying to break into the box here. That's a decent cut back. East Fife can't get rid of this. It's scoring towards goal. Cleared away. Bit scrappy. East Fife are working this well. Can they get that final product? It's with Healy. Well, we know what he wants to do here. And he has got it onto the left foot. Always rising though. Goal kick. Oh, substitution. Corner comes in. Alan Fleming has missed it. And it's ended up in the back of the net. It's a scrappy one. But Forfar won't care. They've got the equaliser. Alan Fleming just couldn't get onto the ball. So Ross with the ball in. That's a good delivery. Can Forfar get a shot away? Oh, well, I thought that was down for the net.
Now to check on the standings in Cinch League 2 after a busy weekend. Peterhead surged to the top of the table after a terrific display at Balmoor. Dumbarton are in third thanks to a big home win over Stranraer. And Clyde's draw with Stenhousemuir moves the Bully Wee a point clear of 10th placed Elgin City.